Okay, I was searching for yoga. So I see kids with trauma, and through the training and research that I've done, I've learned that we can't just talk to people with trauma. We have to work out the trauma through the body, the mind-body connection, and that a lot of what a child has to do to heal is in the body. And so yoga is one of those ways. Bessel van der Kolk really recommended yoga in his book. And so when I saw this training come up, I knew that that was what needed to be done. Oh, it much exceeded. Like I underestimated the training. I thought, oh, that will be a cute little couple weekend thing that I'll do. And I thought that I would just learn about trauma in yoga, and what I've learned is all about yoga and postures and the history and doshas, all the different things that I didn't even know. I was telling my husband last night that yoga isn't just exercise. Yoga has a history. Yoga has a way of eating, a way of being, a way of interacting, a way of thinking. It's just way more than exercise. One of the most important things that I learned is that I don't have to be super physically fit to benefit from yoga or to help others benefit from yoga. Other people in the training everybody in the training had more yoga experience than me, but I can still take away at different levels, and then I can continue to grow. So that was really important. I really liked learning about the way of life of yoga and what yoga really means about trying to be better, but not looking at the end result, but just trying to work towards something. Finding that way of being was really good. When we can be better, then we can help others be better, and I think yoga has helped me be better and more grounded and centered. I had a really bad day at work one day, and I luckily went to yoga that night, and it was just the right thing that I needed to hear. And I came home and I said, I'm going to get a shirt that says I do yoga, so I'm fine, because then I was just like, everything's going to be okay. This is not the most important thing in the world. So I see, like I mentioned, I see kids with trauma and their families. And so one way that I've done it is with a mom. We've done yoga just in my office. We put our feet up against the wall and we're working on de-stressing and practicing mindfulness. So that's the way I've done it with some parents. And then with kids, we have several groups going right now, and they have other parts to them, but we've incorporated yoga into them, and we don't call it yoga, and it's very well received, and the kids participate and they love it. Like I said, that's just improved my whole inner peace or happiness, or even just not making such big deals about things, and knowing what I can do, how I influence the world, and the ways that I can't influence the world. That's been really great for me. And I think several of my clients have started implementing meditation at home, or maybe not meditation, but guided imagery, or so it's not so quiet in their minds, but relaxation techniques at home. The moms. Oh, I would recommend it to everyone, because I headed towards this to help kids with trauma, but in doing so, I've helped myself. I've helped my daughter. I take my 16-year-old daughter to yoga with me now, and that's helped her a lot, I think, with the stuff that you deal with as a teenager, being 16 and being in a high school and body image and all of that. I think that's helped her, and she now wants to get trained. But anybody is going to benefit, because so if you learn to help yourself, that's great, and then you get a deeper understanding, I think, than just going to yoga if you get trained. I think mental health practitioners are going to benefit helping their clients, because we have to stop just thinking it's the mind and the body separate. The trauma is stored in our body, and if you don't have trauma, which is unusual because we all have trauma, but if you don't have big trauma, even just self-care and learning the things that I have, so I think it would be good for everybody.